lights dancing on the ceiling fan. I'm chasing circles on the back of your hand. The world is screaming just outside the door, but I don't hear the static anymore. You're showing me a house in a town upstate. I'm checking on the signal when the hour is late. We got 1,000 dreams in the violin screen, but you're the only heaven that I've ever seen. And it's just Wi-Fi and mine, and your heart next to mine. The signal might flicker, the battle runs low, but you're the only home that I need to know. That I've been to a world that's moving too fast, but in this little kitchen I know we're gonna last. Yeah, the convention is perfect, the vintage is fine. Just me and you, baby, and Wi-Fi and wine. Remember when we used to have to go outside to find a little magic, to take a little ride. Now the best part of my day is the quiet hum of the router in the hallway, in the glass you've begun to pour for me while the playlist starts to fade. Best decision that we ever made was realizing we don't need the neon lights to have the best damn time of our lives tonight. And it's just Wi-Fi and wine, and your heart next to mine. The signal might flicker, the bottle runs low, but you're the only home that I need to know. I've walked into a world that's moving too fast, but in its little kitchen I know we're gonna last. Yeah, the connection is perfect, the vintage is fine. Just me and you, baby, and Wi-Fi and wine. They say the soulmates are left in the spark in the dark, to walk through the rain or a bench in the park. But I found my forever in the past, where we share in the way back to look with the mess in your hair. No buffer and no light, no space in between. Just the truest love that there's ever been. The screen goes black, the glass is dry, but I see the whole universe in your eye. Yeah, the signal is strong, we've been home all along. Just Wi-Fi and wine, everything's The world is loud, 1,000 miles an hour, but inside these walls, the clocks just lose their power. You're humming something low, a song I think I know, while the blue light of the fridge begins to glow. I've seen you in the silk, I've seen you in the gold, but it's this version of you that I wanna hold. We don't need the velvet, we don't need the stage, just a simple rhythm of a turning page. No silver screen, no crowded room, just the scent of coffee and your faint perfume. And we're dancing slow, we're dancing small, shadows stretch barefoot on the kitchen floor. You say your soulmate is a lightning strike, but you're the steady pulse. The thing I actually like is the way you know my silence, the way you read my eyes, the way you're honest when the world is full of lies. The linoleum is cold, but your hands are always warm. You're the quiet center of every passing storm. Let the years go by, let the head turn gray. I'll still be looking at you in exactly this way. Through the broken dishes and the morning light, through the longest winter and the shortest night. Barefoot on the kitchen floor, just you and me. Keep the diamonds, keep the wine as long as your hand is tucked in mine. Cold tiles, warm heart, this is where the best parts start. Barefoot on the kitchen floor. The ceiling fan is tracing circles in the dark, counting every heartbeat, looking for a spark. The city's finally quiet, the sirens went to bed, but I'm still hearing every word that we never said. You're breathing slow beside me, a soft and steady rhythm, while I'm drowning in the secrets and the ways I wanna give them to the girl who knows my shadows better than the light. I've got 1,000 things to tell you in the dead of night. It's the hour of the honest, the time for the true, when the armor falls away and it's only me, you. I'm leaning in closer cause the silence is loud, and I'm finally brave enough to say it out loud. These are my 2 a.m. confessions, whispered in your ear, the things I'm too afraid to say when the sun is shining clear. That you're the only soul who ever really broke the code. From who you are, a messy, beautiful reflection of every single scar. Yeah, the truth is coming out and it's a sweet obsession. In the middle of these 2 a.m. confessions. So tight, convinced that if I let you in, you'd vanish in the light. But you're the patience in the static, the anchor in the swell. You're the only heaven in this private kind of hell. I watch your eyelids flicker. Just a 2 a.m. confession. Just a 2 a.m. confession. I love you. Hey. Static on a needle, honey, let it spin. Wood is getting loud, so let's tuck the silence in. I don't need the high def, I don't need the glare. Just the scent of old wood smoking the way you do your hair. We're great at grow right a little out of frame, but I never seen a masterpiece I traded for your name. Let the neighbors watch the stars, leave out everything we need right here in jars of candlelight and shadows dancing slow. You're my love, follow my in a high-speed world. It's steady from the magic as the night unfurls. Put the pipes and the clicks and the dusted blues. I only wanna be the rhythm that you choose. No auto-tune, no polished gold. Just a soulmate story that'll never go. Yeah, you'll never fire. Chasing after echoes on and put a prize, boy. I found my destination in the amber of your eyes. Well, 45 Archeum, a B-side hidden track. The kind of love you find once and you never give it back. It's the imperfections vibing the way your laughter bleeds that makes me certain you're the only breath I wanna take. You're my lo-fi lover in a high-speed world. A steady hum of magic as the night unfurls. To the pops and the clicks and the dusty blues. I only wanna be the rhythm that you choose. No auto-tune, no polished gold. Just a soulmate story that I'll never throw. Yeah, you're my love-style lover. And the power goes out and the city goes dark, but still have the friction, while still have the spark. You don't need a filter to be beautiful to me. You're the only frequency I'm never gonna need. sound is so sweet. The kettle's humming a low-key melody, and the light is tracing patterns on your skin. I used to chase the gold and the gravity, but now I only wanna let the quiet in. The world is screaming just outside the glass, looking for a race that they can win, but we're the only ones letting minutes pass without a single clue where to begin. It's the Sunday slowdown, darling. The rhythm of your heart against my chest. No more running, no more starting, just the holy hollow of this rest. In a life of static, you're the only sound. I'm finally home in the Sunday slowdown. The dust motes dance in the honey-colored air. You're reading lines from a book I've never known. There's a lifetime's worth of secrets in your stare, in this little space that we have grown. We don't need the glitter or the grand design or the hollow promises of a busy street. I'll take the way your fingers tangle into mine, and the way you make the simplest hours sweet. Yeah, it's the Sunday slowdown, darling. The rhythm of your heart against my chest. No more running, no more starting, just the holy hollow of this rest. In a life of static, you're the only sound. I'm finally home in the Sunday slowdown. Let the Monday shadows wait at the door. Let the Tuesday city roar and rise. I don't need to reach for any more than reflection of the peace inside your eyes. It's a slow motion soulmate kind of grace, finding forever in this time and place. The shadows are getting long across the floor, but I'm not ready to let the sunlight go. Just stay right here, I couldn't ask for more. Take it easy, take it slow. In the Sunday slowdown, Sunday slowdown. The sun just peeking through the dusty blind, tracing patterns on the floor we haven't swept in time. You're still tangled in the sheets, lost in a dream, and I'm just watching how the light hits everything. You probably hide your face if you saw me looking at, but there's a quiet kind of magic in the way you're breaking down. The walls are built too high, the parts I kept from me. In this early morning silence, you're all I need to see. You don't need the silver screen or the perfect dress to be the only version of beautiful I've ever blessed. Or if you're messy head and your pure heart, you're a masterpiece, a living work of art. No polished edges, just the truth of who you are. I found my home right here, I don't have to look too far. The world was the glitter, but I want the soul, the parts of you that make my broken pieces whole. Yeah, it's the messy heart and that pure heart that keeps me right here, never wanting us apart. We've got coffee stains and stories we don't tell, 1,000 stories and some I love yous as well. Life gets tangled and the road gets pretty rough, but looking at you sweet, then man, it's always enough. You're not a trophy, you're the breath inside my lungs, the melodies of every song that's ever been unsung. Let the years go by, let the cold start to fade. I still be in love with every choice we ever made. When the wrinkles find my eyes and the gold turns into gray, I'll look across the pillow and I'll still be able to say I love the messy heart and the pure heart. Oh, my masterpiece, my favorite work of art. Nobody's edges, just the truth of who you are. Reach for the brush, don't change a thing. Pure heart, lazy head, I'm already there. I found a folder buried deep in the cloud from a Tuesday in April when the rain was too loud. It's a 3-second video of you making tea, looking over your shoulder, smiling at me. The resolution's low but the feeling is high, a jagged little lightning bolt caught in the sky. We're more than just pixels, more than just code. You're the only map I need for this long winding road. And my storage is full but I'll never delete a single good morning or a heart-shaped receipt. If the hard drive fails and the screens all go black, I've got the ghost of your hand in the small of keepsake, my analog soul, the missing frequency that makes me feel whole. From the blue light glows to the midnight text, I don't care about what's coming up next. In a world that's refreshing, trying to be new, I'm just a permanent copy of a life lived with you. There's a voice no use in when I couldn't quite sleep, a promise of forever that I'm desperate to keep. I replay the silence just to hear how you breathe, the space in the middle where I truly believe we're a glitch in the system, a beautiful flaw, the kind of devotion that breaks every law. Every candid I took when you weren't looking my way is a cathedral I built out of an average day. They say nothing lasts in a virtual world, that the colors will fade and the edges get curled, but your love is an upgrade I'll never outgrow, a signal that follows wherever I go. Zeros and ones couldn't hold what we feel, but they're the breadcrumbs I follow to find what is real. You're my digital keepsake, my analog soul, the missing frequency that makes me feel whole. From the blue light glows to the midnight text, I don't care about what's coming up next. In a world that's refreshing, trying to be new, I'm just a permanent copy of a life with you. Slave to the heart, don't ever let go. You're the only memory I need to know. Just stay in the light, my digital keepsake, my soulmate. The coffee shop is humming with the sound of city life. People chasing shadows, cutting through the morning strife. But you're sitting across from me, tracing circles on your glass, watching all the heavy clouds and waiting for the rain to pass. You don't have to say a word for me to know exactly where you are. You're 1,000 miles away, get closer than my beating heart. The world is getting louder, a million voices in a fray, but they don't hear the melodies and the simple things we say. It's in the way you lean your head or how you catch my eye, a frequency that's only ours beneath this crowded sky. And it's our secret language written in the air, a vocabulary made of dreams and every silent prayer. We don't need the syntax, we don't need the rhyme, just a shorthand for a love that's standing outside of time. I hear you in the stillness, I feel you in It's the twitch of your fingers when you're reaching for my hand. A dialect of soulmate that they'll never understand. You translate all my jagged edges into something soft and bright. You're the only one who reads the book I'm writing in the light. Let the poets search for phrases, let the singers strain their throats. We've found the hidden hollows between the soaring notes. If the world went quiet, if the lights all flickered out, your heartbeat is the only sound I'd ever care about.
The world is full of static, a never-ending roar of people chasing shadows and slamming every door. But when I'm standing next to you, the static fades to gray, and all the heavy words we hold just seem to melt away. We don't need the crescendo or the symphony's command, just the rhythmic, steady beating of your palm against my hand. Because the magic isn't in the chords we play, or the clever, desperate things we try to say. between the notes, the space between the notes. That's where I'll stay. Just listen to the silence. It says everything. The floorboards always had a song to sing. A rhythm creak beneath the weight of everything. The radiator hissed through the January frost. In that tiny little kingdom where we never felt lost. We didn't have a table, so we ate on the floor, leaving muddy footprints by the chip paint door. Just 20-something dreamers with the world to find, leaving all the heavy shadows far behind. Oh, an apartment for me. Time stood still. We built a lifetime on a windowsill, with coffee stained mornings and wine-drenched nights, dancing in the glow of the flickering lights. The pain might peel and the keys might change, but the way I love you remains the same. It's more than a number or a lock and a key. You're the only home I'll ever need. Do remember how the golden hour used to fall, tracing silhouettes of us against the hallway wall. I can still see the spot where we hung that crooked frame, and the way the dust danced when you whispered my name. Every argument ended in a kitchen place, finding holy ground in such a crowded space. We were broke in our pockets, but rich in our souls, filling up the cracks and making each other whole. An apartment for me. Time stood still. We built a lifetime on a windowsill, with coffee stained mornings and wine-drenched nights, dancing in the glow of the flickering lights. The pain might peel and the keys might change, but the way I love you remains the same. It's more than a number or a lock and a key. You're the only home I'll ever need. We packed the boxes and we moved across town, but some things you just can't tear down. I carry the quiet, I carry the view, I carry the version of me that found you. are painting ghost strides on the floor, and the world is a ghost knocking soft at the door. But I'm not answering, I'm staying right here, where the air is a melody, steady and clear. I'm tracing the map of the lines on your palm, finding the center, the eye of the calm. The clock on the wall loses track of the beat in this kingdom we build out of cotton and sheet. And we're lost in the pull of the gravity we make, in the give and the pull, in the breath that we take. Let the decades go rushing like wind through the trees, while we're anchored right here, down on our knees beyond the horizon. The universe spins, but I don't know where I end or where you begin. Just a slow motion dancing in the morning's first light, in the tangled sheets and the timelessness of tonight. They say that the soul has a specific way, but I feel like a feather. I'm defying fate. I've spent a lifetime just learning your name, like a moth that's finally found. And it's not just the touch or the way that you sigh, it's the I've known you forever look in your eye. If the sun never rises, I wouldn't complain. We've got all the warmth that we need in the rain. Let the calendars crumble to dust on the shelf. I found a version of me in yourself. No past to regret, no future to fear, just the heartbeat of now. It's the only thing here, the only thing here. Yeah, we're lost in the pull of the gravity we make, in the give and the pull, in the breath that we take. Let the decades go rushing like wind through the trees, while we're anchored right here, down on our knees beyond the horizon. The universe spins, but I don't know where I end or where you begin. Just a slow motion dance in the morning's first light, in the tangled sheets and the timelessness of tonight. Tangled sheets, and the clock stops ticking. Timelessness, and the heart keeps picking you, just you. Tangled sheets, and the clock stops ticking. The coffee's cold, the light is leaning in, tracing all the places where your stories begin. I'm watching you laugh at a joke I haven't told yet, in a kitchen filled with dust, muting no regret. I used to want the high def, the polish, the gold, but the sharpness of the world was getting a little cold. And you walked in like a vintage frame, and suddenly the colors didn't look the same. It's not about the pixels or the perfect line, it's the way your hand feels tangled up in mine. It's a little bit of gray, a little bit of haze, the beautiful mess of our ordinary days. And I'm seeing us through a Polaroid perspective, shaking out the ghost until the love is objective. Takes a minute to develop, a lifetime to hold a story that's silver, a heart that's bold. You're the flash in the dark, the whiteboard around the edge, the only person living on this narrow ledge in a world moving fast. We're the ones who stay beautifully frozen and never gonna fade. There's a crease in the corner where we danced in the rain. A little bit of light leak, a little bit of pain, but that's how I know that the soulmate thing is real. It's not just a vision, it's something you feel. I don't need a filter to soften the view, I just want the raw, unfiltered version of you. The way you look at 3 a.m. when the shadows are long, that's the only melody I want in my song. Wait for the chemical, wait for the blue to bleed into the yellow and turn into you. It's a slow burn magic of physical grace, holding the universe in one small space, captured forever. Yeah, I'm seeing us through a Polaroid perspective, shaking out the ghost until the love is objective. Takes a minute to develop, a lifetime to hold a story that's silver, a heart that's bold. You're the lash in the dark, the whiteboard around the edge, the only person living on this narrow ledge in a world moving fast. We're the ones who stay beautifully frozen and never gonna fade. Just a little bit blurry, but perfectly clear. I've got the whole world right here in the frame. Right here in the frame. Don't shake it, just hold it. I found a photograph, but it's saved behind a screen, a digital ghost of a life we've never seen. The city's moving fast in a neon-colored blur, but when I look at you, the static starts to purr. We're drinking instant coffee out of fine bone china cups, a little bit of Zen in a world that won't slow up. Everything is fleeting, everything's a trend, but you're the kind of melody that never has to end. I don't need a filter to see the way you shine. You're a classic rhythm and a syncopated line. It's a modern vintage love, old-fashioned soul in a brand new light, like a black and white movie on a Friday night. It's a heart-shaped locket and a wireless feed. You're the only history I'll ever need. They say nothing lasts, but they've got it wrong. We're an ancient heart in a brand new song. The ink is on your your skin, but the letters look like poets chasing down the ghosts of 80 years ago. I'll write you paper letters, send them with a click. The candles burning steady on a high-tech wick. The world is getting louder, it's all just glass and steel, but the way you pull me closer is the only thing that's real. Time is just a circle, or so the poets say, but I live 1,000 lifetimes just to find you in today. No upgrade could replace you, no version is as true as the timeless, ageless, endless way that I belong to you. Subway hums a low-key blue beneath the street, the rhythm of a million tire rushing feet, stealing glasses, screaming out a neon light, trying to distract me from the hollow of the night. I'm a ghost in the crowd, just a face in the rain, in a town that forgets every shadow and name. Then the static clears and the sirens fade low, the moment I find you in the afterglow. The traffic is a river that never stops its flow, but you're the only direction I ever need to know. Because the city has a pulse, a heavy thumping beats, and the steam from the vents and the dust on the seat. It's loud and it's restless, it's cold and it's true, but my heart only beats to the tempo of you. When the skyline is jagged and the world is too much, I find my vibration in the grace of your touch. Yeah, the city has a pulse, but darling, it's true, I only feel alive in the pulse of you. They say these skyscrapers are reaching for the stars, but they're just concrete cages and crowded bars. I used to look up and feel so small, just another brick inside a towering wall. But your love is a frequency, steady and deep, a promise the midnight is trying to keep. You're the park in the center, the breath in the lungs, a song that I'm singing in a million tongues. Let the engines roar, let the towers climb high, let the gridlock stretch out toward the black velvet sky. I'm not lost in the maze, I'm not chasing the wind, 'cause I'm finally heartbeat thrumming beat is in the steam from the vents and the dust on the sea. It's loud and it's restless, it's cold and it's true, but my heart only beats to the tempo of you. When the skyline is jagged and the world is too much, I find my vibration in the grace of your touch. Yeah, the city has a pulse, but darling, it's true, I only feel alive in the pulse of you. Was lightning, a sudden flash, a holy fright, just a stumble in the hallway, or a phantom in the night. But then you walked into the frame, and still the static in my head. Every color found its meaning in the simple things you said. It wasn't luck, it wasn't fate, just pulling names out of a sleeve. It's the way our jagged edges found a rhythm to breathe. This is curated chemistry, a masterpiece in the making. Every heartbeat, every silence is a breath that we're both taking. It's not a chemical reaction or a trick of light and bone. It's the soul's deliberate hand bringing both of us home. Yeah, it's curated chemistry. You're the vintage line I'm reading, the hidden chord inside the song, the only place in this whole city where I've ever felt I belong. We didn't just collide like stars in a blind and hollow sky. We were gathered, we were chosen, with the how, with the why. It's more than skin, it's more than touch. It's the way you know my ghost. It's the quiet architecture of the things that matter most. This is curated chemistry, a masterpiece in the making. Every heartbeat, every silence is a breath that we're both taking. It's not a chemical reaction or a trick of light and bone. It's the soul's deliberate hand bringing both of us back home. Some people look for miracles in the steady hand, curated, beautifully curated chemistry. I used to think that love was something I could hold, a hand to grasp, a story told in silver and in gold. But then you moved across the room without a single word, and I felt a frequency that I had never heard. No copper wires, no tangled lines beneath the skin, just a quiet place where you end and I begin. The world is full of static, screaming through the air, but I can find your heartbeat from anywhere. It's a resonance, a humming in the dark, a silent flame that doesn't need a spark. We've got a wireless connection, stronger than the rest. The signal moving deep inside my chest, through the concrete walls and the miles of gray. You're the only voice that never fades away. No need to plug it in, no need to find the light. Our souls are syncing up in the middle of the night, invisible and true. I'm tethered straight to you by a wireless connection. They say the strongest bonds are ones that you can see, but they don't know the way your spirit leans on me. I'll be standing in a crowd 1,000 miles apart and feel the sudden battery of your pulse against my heart. It's a ghost dance, a secret we both know, a power source that follows everywhere we go. And if the towers all fall down and silence covers every town, I still hear you clear and sweet, making my world complete. We don't need the grid to shine, your frequency is next to mine. We got a wireless connection, stronger than the rest. A signal moving deep inside my chest, through the concrete walls and the miles of gray. You're the only voice that never fades away. No need to plug it in, no need to find the light. Our souls are syncing up in the middle of the night, invisible and true. I'm tethered straight to you by a wireless connection. Yeah, it's wireless, I can feel you now. 5 bars of heaven, don't ever shut it down. I'm connected to you. I spent 20 years mapping out the street, looking for a garden or a place to sleep. I thought a roof and a door and a heavy key were the only things that could ever keep. The floorboards creaked and the walls felt thin. I was always waiting for the life to begin. Then you leaned your head against my shoulder frame, and the concept of belonging finally changed. It's not in the brick, it's not in the stone, it's not in the places I wandered alone. It's a quiet vibration, a pull in the dark, a light that you've hidden inside of my heart. Because home isn't somewhere I go when I'm tired, it's the way that you look when the morning is quiet. It's the sound of your laugh, it's the peace in your eyes. It's the only truth left in a world full of a person. When the storm starts to howl and the sky's turning gray, the rest of the world feels a lifetime away. But I step in your shadow and the wind goes still. If the world doesn't love me, I know that you will. You're the porch light flickering at the end of the road, the only safe place for my heart to unload. I'm not a nomad, I'm not a stray, I'm just someone who followed your heart all the way. I don't need the windows, I don't need the view. My favorite horizon is looking at you. Whether we're running or we're standing still, if you are the valley, then you are the hill. I'm staying right here. Yeah, home isn't somewhere I go when I'm tired. It's the way that you look when the morning is quiet. It's the sound of your laugh, it's the peace in your eyes. It's the only truth left in a world full of lies. I could lose every map, I could lose every tenant. As long as you're standing on this piece of ground, I finally found it. I'm finally certain that home is in a place. You're my kitchen dance, you're my second chance, you're the welcome back at the end of the day. I'm home now, I'm home and I'm here to stay. The world is rushing home to shut the light, checking clocks and chasing down the night. But here in this kitchen, the coffee is just starting to brew. I'm trading the moon for a morning with you. We're flipping the script while the shadows grow long. The rest of the world thinks we got it all wrong. Let the stars take their seats in the sky. I've got the only sun I need right in your eyes. The day is retreating, the colors are deep, but we're just waking up from a lifetime of sleep. And it's breakfast at sunset, honey with you. Maple syrup dreams and the sky turning blue into gold. We don't need the dawn to feel brand new. Every ending is a beginning when I'm holding you. While the birds go to rest, we're finding our light, starting our day in the arms of the night. They say time is a river that only flows one way, but you're the exception, you're my day. The amber is bleeding through the window pane like orange marmalade on a window of rain. I've spent so many years just watching things fade, but with you I'm not lonely and I'm not afraid. The math of the universe disappears, the good nights can wait, the goodbyes aren't for us. We're building a kingdom out of stardust and dust. Let the sun take its bow, let the shadows fall tall. I choose this moment over sunrise after all. turning blue and a gold. We don't need the dawn to feel brand new. Every ending is a beginning when I'm holding you. The coffee's cold, the sunlight's harsh and gray. We're waking up to the mess of yesterday. No stage smiles, no lines. I've rehearsed, you've seen me at my best and love me at my worst. The world wants the polished, the bright and the gold, but I want the stories that remain untold. Strip away the noise, the neon and the laser. Find my home in the lines across your face. We don't need the highlights or the perfect view. I just need the quiet, honest sake of you. 'Cause we are beautiful when we're broken down. Two souls just breathing, no one else around. No secrets to carry, no shadows to trust. Just the raw, holy rhythm of an unfiltered us. Yeah, it's messy and it's heavy and it's more than enough in the beauty of an unfiltered us. You know the fears I usually try to hide, the ghosts I keep locked up deep inside. But you don't turn away when the cracks start to show. You just reach for my hand and you let the light glow. It's not a fairy tale, it's something much more real. It's the safety of knowing I'm allowed to feel. 'Cause we are beautiful when we're broken down. Two souls just breathing, no one else around. No secrets to carry, no shadows to trust. Just the raw, holy rhythm of an unfiltered us. Yeah, it's messy and it's heavy and it's more than enough. Let the colors bleed, let the edges fray. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ooh, beyond the surface, beyond the skin, this is where the real love begins. Just you, just me, exactly as we were meant to be. Unfiltered, undone. Finally we unfiltered us. An unfiltered us. The world is loud, a symphony of gray. Just a million voices getting in the way. But then you find the light, you find a key, and everything falls into harmony. I used to stumble through the quiet nights, searching for the rhythm, chasing ghost lights. But since I met you, the silence has a name, and I'll never hear the universe the same It's the rise and the fall, the soft and the sweet, the young, the metronome that makes my heart beat. From the crinkle of your eyes to the way you let go, it's the purest music I will ever know. I'm lost in the notes, I'm staying a while, just living in the soundtrack of your smile. It's a morning song when the coffee's getting cold, a quiet reassurance that never gets old. It's the bridge between the then and the now, that I don't know why, and that I'll show you how. If life is a record spinning on a shelf, you're the part where I finally find myself. No need for words, no need for the clever, just that melody I wanna play forever. And if the shadows start to hum a lonely tune, and the clouds try to hide the silver of the moon, I just look to you and the static clears away. I'll hear the sun start breaking through the day. Coffee's cold, the room is still, but you're the light across the windowsill. I used to hum a lonely tune, a quiet rhythm in an empty room. Then you stepped in and changed the key, found the hidden parts of me, and suddenly the static cleared away. It's not just words, it's how you breathe, the way you wear your heart upon your sleeve. You're the melody I didn't know I lacked, the missing piece that brought the music back. Now we're playing heartstrings and high notes, a symphony written in the stars. Every low we've survived, every tear that we dried has led me straight to where you are. It's a resonance deep in my chest, a love that has stood every test. Between the silence and the sound, it's the most beautiful soul I've ever found. to keep the pages thin, afraid to let the real plot begin. I was a ghost in my own leading role, just a heart-shaped outline, looking for a soul. I memorized the lines of how to say goodbye. Before the first hello, I was prepping for the lie. Then you walked in unannounced and unrehearsed, and suddenly the ending wasn't coming first. The ink was drier, so I thought on every lesson that the lonely years had taught. But your hand met mine, and the pen began to shake. Now there's a brand new path for us to make. So let's go back and burn the old scenes down, throw the tired cliches through the ground. We're rewriting the script page by page, building a world on a brand new stage. No more once upon a time that ends in blue. The story finally starts with me and you. Love's a messy drive, but it's ours to keep. The promises we're making run too deep to ever let the credits roll again. The dialogue was stiff, the colors were all gray. I was waiting for a twist to take the light away. But you're the sun that breaks the silver screen, the most honest moment that I've ever seen. You didn't ask for perfect, you didn't ask for pure, just a heart that's steady and a love that's sure. Now the middle is a garden where we learn to grow, and the climax is a peace I didn't think I'd know. Forget the happily ever after for a minute. I just want a life with both of us in it. Through the typos and the tears and the long dark nights, we're the ones who get to choose the way the story writes. It's not a tragedy, it's not a dream, it's the strongest thing I've ever been. Fresh, the story's new. Every word I write leads back to you. Yeah, we're writing the script. To walk to a rhythm on my own, a steady lonely pulse in the great unknown. Static in the signal, a flicker in the dark, searching for a light or a tiny kindred spark. Then you step through the doorway of my life and silence all the static, the worry and the strife. I didn't have to speak, didn't have to say a word. For the first time ever, I was finally heard. It's not a thunderclap, it's not a sudden storm. It's the way the cold air suddenly feels warm. It's the hum in my chest when you're standing near, the only melody I ever wanna hear. We are sync spirits breathing soft and steady grace. It's like our memories were written long ago in a language only our two ghosts could know. I don't need a map when I'm lost in the gray. Your pull is the compass that points me the way. A quiet revolution, a soul deep bond, reaching past the now to the great beyond. And if the world goes loud, if the lights go out, I won't be shaken by a single doubt, because I feel your tether, I feel your wire burning through the dark like a holy fire. We're calibrated, aligned and true. We are same spirits breathing in time. Your heart is the mountain and I am the climb. Beyond the physical, deeper than the skin, where your ending fades and I begin. Like two stars caught in a single gravity. You're the only version of the truth for me. Yeah, we're vibrating on a frequency of two. My spirit's finally home now that it's found you. In the quiet, in the pulse, in the space between the breaths, same spirits. Yeah, we're breathing in time, just you and mine. Same spirit. We stripped the wallpaper off the hall, left the echoes and that was all. No crowded shows, no neon signs, just a steady rhythm of your breath in line with mine. I used to think I needed code in class to make a feeling or a moment last. The looking at you in this empty room is the only way I wanna see the moon. The noise of the world is a heavy sound, but you're the silence that I finally found. You're cementing this magic. I heard without praise, finding the universe in this little space. No silver, no lace, just the marrow and bone. The sweetest forever. I barely know. You don't need the extras, the bitter or light. You're the only thing left when I close my eyes tight. It's simple, it's tragic, it's holy, it's true. This minimalist magic of loving you. Coffee in a ceramic cup, the way you look before the sun is up. We've got no maps, we've got no plans, just the architecture of our folded hands. The less we carry, the more we feel. The less we'll dream and the more we will. I threw away the scripts I used to read, because your heartbeat is the only word I need. Take a jewelry, take a fade, take a house and leave the name. Subtract the colors till it's black and white. It's still the only thing that's here. Why? One soul, one life, the quietest kind of bloom. The seasons have a habit of forgetting their names. The city skyline shifts inside its frame. The maps we drew a year ago are ghost towns now, and every forever is a broken vow. But I wake up in the quiet, in the 4 a.m. blue, and the only thing that's solid is the breath I draw from you. The stars might drift, the tides might pull away, the light might fail at the end of every day. But there's a rhythm in your heartbeat, steady and true, a frequency I'm always tuned into. You're the only constant in a world of moving parts. The North Star burning in the middle of my heart. When the ground starts shaking and the colors fade to gray, you're the one thing time can't take away. Beyond the noise, through the hollow and the vast, you're my first, my always, and my last, my only constant. I've watched the mirrors change the lines around my eyes. I've seen the truth get tangled up in desperate lies. We're just travelers on a bridge that's burning down, looking for a hand to hold before we drown. But your touch is like a language I've known since birth. The only thing that keeps me tethered to the earth. Let the mountains crumble to the sea. Let the wind blow through the rest of me. If everything is borrowed, if everything is brief, you're the only grace that's bigger than my grief. You don't change, you just